Hello everyone and welcome to Quotes That Make Me Think number 4. This episode is going to be in English as all future episodes, and that thanks to your feedback. And I've prepared some really nice quotes today, one of my favorite actually, so let's just get into it. I want to talk about, I recently moved to Barcelona almost 2 months ago, and the first week was really bad for me. It was bad because of myself and what I was thinking, and because I was so dramatic when I shouldn't be, and this quote emphasis is like really good. Because I was suffering in my head because it was super cold when I came here. It was raining, I didn't have a blanket or a jacket, they don't have any heating in the home. And I was like, why am I here? It's super cold. I had my cozy home like all by myself. Now I have to share this. And I was a bit upset. And then my camera broke and I couldn't find a place where to fix it. I mean, I found one, but I wasn't happy about the price, so I didn't fix it. Then doing the paperwork was quite painful because I don't speak Spanish and everyone at the office only speaks Spanish, and I had to make it work somehow and figure out the words, and it was like I was tired by the end of it, and I was like walking in the rain from office to office getting everything done, didn't understand anything, and I was sitting in bed and I was being upset, like really stupidly upset, because I had absolutely no reason. I wanted to be in Barcelona, I worked to get here, and I was here and I was upset for like the stupidest things ever. And this is exactly what the quote says. If you're suffering right now, just ask yourself this, or think about what I'm going to say. It comes from Seneca and it says, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Ask yourself, what's the case? Do you have a real reason to like suffer hard, or is it more in your imagination and it's time to step out of it? Oh no, I did, and I'm glad. And the second quote comes from Ferriss. He has a really great podcast which I really recommend listening to, and he talks about something some of my friends like hate me for, like those awkward, very personal questions I ask in conversation I want to have with you. Well, a person's success in life can usually be measured by the number of uncomfortable conversations he or she is willing to have. Why are these kids So the thing about this quote is that I believe that we need to stop being so superficial. Social media turned us more into superficial people. Maybe not all of us, but I want to have like meaningful conversation, hard conversation. I want to talk about someone's past, someone's struggles, my struggles. How am I supposed to overcome them if I'm not talking, if I'm putting them in a box and keeping them there? You know, they will always travel with me if I keep them there. They don't go away even if I move to Barcelona. Noise pollution and not having a mic. So that's something I enjoy. So next time if I ask too personal question, it's because of this thing I believe in. So if you're up for a hard conversation, I'm really happy to have it. And ask me anything if you want. Let's see if I can answer, or if I have the courage to be vulnerable. The next one, it's a quote that I would put more in the relationship love spectrum. It talks about, I'm gonna say it, it's Nely Galan. It says, before you can be chosen, you need to choose yourself first. So why I believe it's something that it's important is because if you are in a relationship and you're not happy with yourself, how can you give something to someone else? If you don't love yourself, how can you love someone else? I really believe that you have to be able to first love yourself first, spend time with yourself, be okay with yourself and at peace, in order to be able to give all that to someone else. Because if you're not there, and if you, how? I ask myself, like, I'm not a relationship expert, not at all, I'm very basic at it, but I know this thing. I know that it's important to be okay and to be when you want to go into a relationship, make sure you're okay with yourself and then that you're ready for it. Am I right or no? What do you think? Let me know. I'm curious. I'm really curious. I've been doing a lot of work in this area and reading, and I'm curious. And the other one, another quote from, I'm just smiling because they're so random. The next one comes from Tony Robbins. Most things, including public speaking, can be mastered if you're willing to put in the time and the energy. And yes, it is true. And it is not only about like mastering things. It's like with everything you do, you have to, I mean, practice makes better. We keep hearing this every time. And what happened when I moved here, I started to go to the gym again because I was like, I'm not sure if I can run in the city because it's a lot of hills. So I said, I'm making a membership to the gym, let's go back, see how I feel. So I went there, and the first week, I'm not exaggerating, but my whole body hurt. It was like pain. It was like my body was like alert, like an alarm. It was like, please stop. Why are we doing this? Why are we going at 7 a.m. in the morning at the gym? Why are we training muscles that forgot about what it is like to be used? Like everything, my arms, my legs, I couldn't move. I was like in the office and I couldn't walk. And I've just keep going to the gym every morning. Not every morning, but 4 days a week. And I said like, next week will be better, next week will be better. And now I can go to the gym. It's not hurting that much anymore. It still hurts, but it's better. And I feel better and I can push more and I feel like progress. And I'm super happy. So I'm saying like everything you do, if you're trying to master something, you don't have to think about this, like mastering someone, but just start small, baby steps. And just say, like I'm doing this is the next step. You know the end, but if you go like small steps, you'll get there. Just put in time and energy, and work. Very important. So that was my list of quotes for today's episode, and I just want to say thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I truly hope the sound quality is good, and I want to leave you with this because my YouTube channel is about like trying to spread kindness, love, and things I'm thinking about and having a conversation about random topics, making you smile. I hope so. And I'm gonna leave it with this. Martin Luther King Jr. The time is always right to do what is right. So thank you for watching. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. If you have any feedback, question, or quotes, put them just there. And thanks. Bye. Goodbye.